Welcome to Al-ascent, the place where viewers are inspired to reach for the stars. Footballers are renowned for making obscene amounts of money, while others hit the headlines for poorly managing their wealth. Well, in today's video, we will take a look at some ex-footballers who invested the money they made on the pitch and turned it into a serious fortune. But before we get stuck into things, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way you will never miss an unbelievable future video. 12. Michael Owen. Esteemed player of Liverpool and Manchester United, Michael Owen had a pretty successful career in football, but turning his attention to horse racing seems to have been even more profitable. As the co-owner of Manor House Stables, the 40-year-old has seen winners at Ascot Racecourse and the Dubai Gold Cup, earning hundreds of thousands by selling the award-winning horses onto other owners and even other countries. Combine that with millions in prize money, including 7 figures from his favourite horse Brown Panther alone, it seems that trading in his football boots for horseshoes was a fantastic idea. 11. Dexter Blackstock. It's fair to say that Dexter Blackstock's career was quite mediocre, although still successful. He was best known for playing with Nottingham Forest and Queen's Park Rangers, before leaving the sport in 2007. Although he made plenty of money playing football, it was his decision to invest in property while playing that set him up for further success. Now boasting a portfolio of more than 50 houses at a total valuation of £5 million. Now he is working in the world of pharmaceuticals, where after a costly investment has become the CEO of his own medical blockchain platform. Not a bad little nest egg. 10. Mia Hamm. Mia Hamm is arguably the first female football superstar who made most of her money away from the sport that made her famous. Having only earned an estimated $100,000 per season, this US legend made the majority of her $10 million fortune by endorsements with major companies such as Gatorade, Pepsi and Nike. Hamm is now a co-owner of Los Angeles FC, as well as a global ambassador for FC Barcelona, and is on the board of directors for the AS Roma club. 9. Louis SAHA. A successful player in the Premier League for Manchester United, Everton and France, Louis SAHA has been as successful in business as he was in the penalty area, as surprising as that may be. SAHA's company Axis Stars, that has been described as a mixture between Tinder and Uber, allows players and brands to match with each other and rate their experiences afterwards. He got this idea after struggling to get support once he went into retirement in 2013. Although most of his clients are footballers, he's now branched out into other sports, making his venture extremely profitable. 8. Oliver Kahn. Legendary German goalkeeper Oliver Kahn did not disappear from the sport after his football career ended. He has become a top commentator on games for German broadcaster ZDF since he left football in 2008. And in January of this year became a board member for FC Bayern. In 2017, Kahn founded the company GoalPlay, which offers a special coaching app, as well as selling goalkeeper gloves and bags. It is only fitting that a goalie master sticks with what he knows. 7. ASAMOAH GYAN. ASAMOAH GYAN is one of the best-known footballers in Africa, as the continent's highest-scoring player in World Cup history, scoring goals at the 2006, 2010 and 2014 tournaments for Ghana. Near the end of his career, he joined forces with a number of rich clubs that helped him boost his bank balance. What really made him exceptionally wealthy is the arsenal of businesses following his football career. Gyan owns an impressive array of companies in a number of areas, such as buses, boxing promotion, bottled waters, planes, real estate, rice and noodles, petrol stations, as well as funding Ghanaian music stars. To say he is a jack of all trades would definitely be an understatement. His petrol station alone must make a fortune, especially going on the current prices. 6. Sun JIHAI. A man who is a complete game changer for Chinese football, becoming the nation's first player and goal scorer in the Premier League, Sun JIHAI traded in his boots for computer screens back in 2016. The Manchester City hero now owns a company that has backing from China Media Capital, an equity company that is worth over $60 billion. Just 3 years into his business venture, JIHAI's company amassed a user base of over 400 million in China. To put this into perspective, this is the equivalent of combining the 7 biggest populations in Europe. Yep, JIHAI is making some serious cash. 5. Robbie Fowler. Football fans would undoubtedly know Robbie Fowler as the Liverpool superstar who scored 183 goals, as well as being the head coach of Brisbane Roar until his recent departure. But there's another area where the ex-footballer made his colossal fortune. Fowler has been making some smart investments, working in horse racing like Michael Owen, as well as owning his own sports promotion company since the 1990s. Property is the real money maker for Fowler though, with the Liverpool legend reportedly owning more than 100 properties in the UK, making his net worth a whopping £30 million. 4. Ramon Vega. So, Ramon Vega may be a name that doesn't ring a bell with everyone, despite being a backup for Sol Campbell and Ledley King at Spurs, as well as playing at the 1994 World Cup and the Euro 96. Since retiring at just 31 years old in 2003, Vega has gone from earning £15,000 a week at the peak of his career to gaining a mass worth of over £20 million, thanks to his investment and finance dealings. In fact, his asset management and private equity firm control around £650 million of client funds, prompting him to try and buy Portsmouth Football Club in 2009, as well as run for FIFA president in 2015. It just goes to show that it's not just the US presidents that can get elected for having plenty of money. 3. Thomas Gravesen. Perhaps most famous for his surprising move from Everton to Real Madrid's Galacticos, Gravesen has enjoyed even greater fortune by leaving football behind him to become a Las Vegas high roller. Gravesen moved to Sin City after ending his career at just 32 years of age, after making some smart financial investments, reportedly amassing a total of $100 million, which he may or may not have lost half of in just one poker game. You win some, you lose some, right? Despite this, it is reported that his bank account has almost fully recovered, allowing him to move back to Denmark to work in the TV industry. 2. Matteo Flamini. The last thing you'd expect from the esteemed midfielder that played for Arsenal and AC Milan is joining the biochemical industry. That's exactly what Flamini has done with GF Biochemicals. Alongside his business partner, Pascal Granata, the Frenchman has made his company, which is worth an eye-watering $28 billion, the industry leaders in producing levulinic acid, a fuel made from plant waste that can be used in the creation of plastics. He has also released the world's first magazine devoted to eco-sustainability and has created new university degrees based in bioeconomy. 1. David Beckham. In the past, soccer stars were not really associated with fashion and style, but one man changed all of that significantly in the late 90s. We, of course, are talking about David Beckham. The former star of Manchester United and Real Madrid was one of the first footballers to make a name for himself outside of the game. Whether it was his hairstyles, tattoos or football shoes, whatever Beckham wore became an instant trend. Since retiring in 2013, Beckham has taken his gift of style and made even more of a fortune for himself and his family. With wife Victoria Beckham also making millions in the fashion industry, the only worry they will have is where to stick all of their cash. So there you have it, 12 footballers who became incredibly rich after leaving the world of football. Regardless of what skill level they were at, it's clear that clever investments often lead to financial success. Do you think they were brave to gamble with the money they had made in their career, or do you think they had enough to play around with? We would love to know your opinions in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to show your support. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way, you will never miss a future upload. Thanks for watching.